Hi everyone, I am Manisha M. Logaratram and my matron number is MC250535547. I will explain the introduction. Today our group will present on the rise of food price. How can low-income families in Malaysia maintain nutrition? This topic is related to SDG 20 Hungary, which aims to ensure everyone has access to affordable and nutritious food, improve food security through sustainability food production and distribution, and encourage sustainability food consumptions. The objective of our presentation are to examine the relationship between rising food price and food security in Malaysia, identify the main factors causing food price to increase, and discuss way low-income families can maintain proper nutrition despite these challenges. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Siti Rahini Amnani binti Abu Bakar and my metric number is MC260140171. Today, I will be presenting the current issue of our topic, the rise of food prices. Today, one of the major issues in Malaysia is the rising cost of food. Although overall inflation remains moderate, the prices of many essential food items continue to increase because of higher production costs, transportation expenses, climate change, and global supply chain disruptions. According to the Department of Statistics, Malaysia, the food and beverages category increased by 1.4% in May 2026, showing that food remains a significant contributor to household expenses. This issue is especially serious for low income or B40 families. Bank Negara Malaysia state that B40 households spend about 30% of their income on food, which is much higher than middle and high income households. As food becomes more expensive, many families are forced to buy cheaper, less nutritious food or reduce the quantity of food they purchase. This increases the risk of food insecurity and poor nutrition, making it an important issue that directly relates to.
Good morning everyone, my name is Vinisha and I will be present slide 5 which is focused on the evidence support our issue. Now I will present the evidence that support our issue, which is the rise of a food price and its impact on low income families in Malaysia. First, the United Nations report. According to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals report, global food insecurity remains a serious challenge, and raising food prices have reduced people's ability to access our affordable and nutritious food. The report shows that millions of people around the world struggle to afford a healthy diet because of the increasing food prices. This support our issues because demonstrate that higher food price directly affect food security and make it more difficult to achieve SDG 20 hunger. Second, the Malaysian government report. Based on report from the department, Malaysian food price in Malaysia have increased in recent years as reflected by the rise in the food consumer price index. The data also show that low-income households spend a larger portion of their income on the food higher than income households. As a result, when the food price increase, P40 families experience a great financial pressure and may have to reduce the quality of their meals or choose a cheaper, less nutrition food. Third is the academical journal. According to a study by Azluddin et al., 2024 in inflation raising production causes and supply chain disruption are among the main factors contributing to food insecurity among low-income households in Malaysia. The study explained that increasing food prices reduce access to health and nutritional meals, particularly for vulnerable groups. This evidence supports our issues by explaining both our causes of raising food price and the impact on food security. In conclusion, all three sources consistently show that raising food price have a significant impact on low-income families. Therefore, effective solutions such as affordable food program and strong government support are needed to ensure that everyone has access to nutrition food and help achieve SDG to zero hunger. Thank you.
Sir, this is Devineshwari. Next, I will explain the root causes behind the increase in food prices in Malaysia. There are several major factors contributing to this issue. First, climate change. Events such as floods and droughts can reduce agriculture production when crop supplies decrease. The availability of food becomes lower, causing prices to increase. Second, higher farming costs. Farmers face increasing costs for fertilizers, equipment, and labor. These higher production costs are transferred to consumers through higher food prices. Third, inflation. The increasing cost of goods and services affects the entire food supply chain. As operating costs increase, business need to charge higher prices for food products. Fourth, supply chain disruption. Problems such as delivery delays, global trade issues, and shortage of materials can interrupt food distribution and increase costs. Lastly, higher transport costs. Rising fuel prices increase logistic expenses because food requires transportation from farms to markets and consumers. That's it from me. I'll be passed to my next member. Thanks.
Good day everyone, my name is Priyanka Sivam and I will be presenting the impact of raising food price in Malaysia. Raising food price has a significant impact on many people in Malaysia. First, low income families may find out that difficult to afford nutritious food and may choose a cheaper meals or even skip meals. Second, children may not receiving enough nutrition which can affect their growth, health and learning ability. Third, students may struggle to buy balanced meals and may depend on less healthy food options. Raising food price also affect public health because poor diets and lead to health problems such as malnutrition and obesity. Finally, higher food prices affect the Malaysian economy because families have less money to spend on other goods and services. Therefore, addressing food price increase is important for both social well-being and economic stability. Thank you.
Next, I would like to share our preferred solution, which is the Smart Nutrition Card Malaysia. Our idea is to create a digital food voucher system that helps low-income families get to access to affordable and nutritious food. Here is how it works. Eligible B14 families will revise monthly food credits through a smart card or mobile QR code. This credit can only be used to buy healthy food items like rice, vegetable, fruits, and milk. On top of that, the government will work with supermarket and grocery stores so they can accept the card and give a special discount on essential food products. With this system, families can still enjoy a balanced nutrition diet without too much of financial stress. At the same time, it can help reduce food insecurity and support mission effort to achieve SDG to zero hunger. In the short, the Smart Nutrition Card brings together government support, digital technology, and business partnership to make sure everyone has access to safe, affordable, and nutritious food. Thank you.
This program is simple to and easy to use. First, eligible family register through the government website or welfare office. Next, the government verify their household income to confirm that they are qualified for assistance. Once approved, nutrition credit automatically add to the Smart Nutrition Card every month. Family can then use the card participating supermarket and purchase approved healthy food item by scanning the QR at the checkout. Finally, the government can analyze anonymous purchase data and monitor the program, reduce fraud, identity food needs, and improve future policies. This helps ensure the assistance reach the people who need the most while encouraging healthier food choice. Overall, the Smart Nutrition Card Malaysia is practically sustainability solution that support low-income families, improve nutrition, and contribute to achieve the sustainability development goal through zero hunger.
Hey everyone, my name is Trukasri, my student ID MC2605424740. Today I'll be presenting the benefit, challenges and recommendation of a proposed solution. First, look at the benefits. A solution improves access to affordable nutrition food, especially for low-income families. It also helps reduce food insecurity, which supports the sustainable development goal to zero hunger. In addition, it encourages healthier eating habits by making nutrition food more affordable and accessible. However, there are also some challenges. The first challenge is the high implementation and maintenance costs. Secondly, participation from supermarket and business may be limited. Lastly, there is a lack of public awareness and some people may face difficulties using digital platforms due to low digital literacy. To overcome this challenge, several actions can be taken. The government can provide funding and financial incentives to support the program. We can also strengthen partnership with supermarket and NGOs to increase participation. In addition, public awareness and education campaigns should be carried out so that people understand the benefit from the program. Finally, here a recommendation. For the government, we recommend expanding funding, strengthening food security policies. For business, we encourage them to offer discount, participate in food assistance programs. For communities, everyone should practice responsible food consumption and reduce food waste to create more sustainable future. In conclusion, by working together, the government, business and communities, we can overcome this challenge, improve food security and build a healthier and more sustainable society. Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Ashwina Mulay Suresh, my student number MC2511398087. Today I'm going to present for conclusion for zero hunger for rising the food price. To conclude, our presentation has been shown and rise the food prices in one of the major challenges affecting food security in Malaysia. Although food is available, many low-income families struggle to afford nutritious meals because of increasing living costs. We identify several root causes of this issue, including inflation, climate change, higher transportation costs, and distribution in the food supply chain. These factors make healthy food more expensive and less accessible for vulnerable groups. To address this problem, our group proposed to Smart Nutrition Card Malaysia, a digital assistance program that provides eligible low-income families with monthly credit to purchase nutrition food. This solution aims to improve access to healthy meals while ensuring government support to target effectively. This proposal supports Sustainability Development Goal 2.0 Hunger, which aims to end hunger, improve nutrition, and achieve food security for everyone. However, achieve this goal requires collaboration among the government, businesses, farmers, non-governmental organizations, and the public. In conclusion, by the working together in completion innovation solution, Malaysia can reduce hunger, improvement nutrition, and build more sustainability, food secure in future. Thank you for attention. We are happy to answer your question. Thank you so much.